run in the red zone. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They need 7 more yards to reach the end zone. It's 2nd and goal. Motion from the wideout. Now the play fake. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
That's a heads-up decision by the quarterback there. You want to throw a touchdown, but if it's not there, just throw it away, and now we got 3rd.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Just drives it between the uprights.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Bringing it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Gets the back moving. Sticks it in his belly. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. To give to the big fullback. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Motion from the back. Taylor wants to throw. Going to try to get it himself. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job of keeping that guy in the pocket.
The offense will quickly use a timeout. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Fullback's got it. Running to Green. Plows through the defense. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the 1st down. Got to use their time wisely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Give to the big fullback. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Makes the catch. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further. Just about set to get this 2nd half underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's LeBoy. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Blue Hens can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Blue Hens send out the punt unit.
On to kick it away.
Makes a nice grab at the 25. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 47, but not before he... 15. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it's squarely fault.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Caught over the middle. It's LeBoy. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The offense lining up for a first down play. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And this defense just continues to dominate the football game. This score is lopsided. It's not looking good. But I know one thing. If you can't protect that guy, there's no chance.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together.
Fires one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're late in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Quarterback making adjustments. Toss to the outside. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll run it from the gun. Knocked down for the tackle.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
That's reeled in. It's Pruitt. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Taylor wants to throw it. They bring the punter onto the field now. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? On the run, it's Ellison. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Caught close to the marker. It's LeBoy. And he's brought down after a nice game. The Blue Hens have their offense in high gear. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's LeBoy. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Off the play fake. Fires on the move. He's got an open man. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Blue Hens with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got it in the middle. It's LeBoy.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. He'll get rid of it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Georgia Tech is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Yellow Jackets fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7.